Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Susan and John. Good morning, Mary. Hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day, Wednesday morning. And let me know that you are here. Let me see your name. Some of you are keep coming back every day or every week, and it kind of feels like a class, a very interesting class. Hi, Jane. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. Hello, dear. So, hips, 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 hips. I even didn't realize that how many ideas I have about hips. And to put it into a little teeny tiny 30-minute or so practice, that's a challenge. But we are going to do that. Okay? We are going to do that. I wait maybe another minute for people to arrive, roll out their mats, and please grab a blanket and roll the blanket up so it's not too harsh, but it is going to give you some cushion and a little bit of resistance, just a little bit. So please grab your blanket. So hips. And so we are going to aim to do a split with the wall. It sounds awful. It is not so awful. Actually, it's nice. So we are going to need a wall that we can use. We can put our foot up and slide it up. So just look around and make sure that you have a teeny tiny, teeny tiny piece of wall. All right. So I guess let's just start practicing. All right. Good morning. My name is Andrea. This is Sun and Moon Yoga Channel, Wednesday morning practice. It's all about hips. So this is also going to be about, I know I'm boring. Yeah, I keep coming back to the word release, but this is about release, 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 because we would love to be able to create space for the next ... whatever it is. And in order to do that, we need space, we need release. So the first part of the practice is going to be on the ground. And the second part is a little bit of standing, teeny tiny. And then we come to the split. All right? So is there anything that you can feel or think of that you would like to invite in your life and release something in order to this other ... arrive? All right, so that's the theme. Let's see how the practice supports us. One blanket rolled up. So I go to my mat, and please lie down to your back. You know me, I love starting from the ground up. Lying down, there's no blanket needed yet, just have it nearby. And finding comfort on the ground. Comfort. And I find comfort when I allow myself to almost wiggle myself into this easy way on the ground. Notice that you have a breath. We appreciate each and every breath. Then flex your feet, extend through the back of your leg, allow the tailbone to move down with that. Then point your feet and elongate between the pubic bones and the stomach. And again, through the tailbone, we reach down, and through the pubic bones, we reach down, and then please relax again. All right. So first we bend our knees to our chest, and actually, you know what? I changed my mind. It came to me while I was practicing, and I love it. I hope you will too. Place your feet very comfortably to the floor, and tilt your hips so your tailbone is aiming downward. Then from here, move the roll. We are going to roll the weight over to your right hip bone, towards the right part of the sacrum, towards the top of the sacrum, moving it to the left and arriving to the base. So we are circling. And I invite you that with this circle, we also let the jaw, the throat, the neck to release. And please reverse the circle. Allow the lips to smile. And then back to neutral. Now lift your knees towards your shoulders. Grab from the inside your ankles or shins. Hold on to them. Relax the shoulder blades to the floor and let the legs just relax into this beautiful opening. The breath is present. Please feel free to move your head whenever you need to. So this practice, we are going to spend a little bit less time in each places than I really would like you to. So if you like something out of this practice, please practice it for much, much longer, okay? So from here, we slide the knees back together, placing the feet down, extending the left leg out, bringing the right knee right back in, soft leg first, and pull in. Soft tummy underneath the thigh, relaxed shoulders and neck, and just pull in. Pull, 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 pull. Breathe and pull. So the release will mean that we have to release stuff from down here as well. All right? So let's allow the leg to just simply slide out on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your left knee, grab it, relax the shoulders and pull. Oh, soft breath. And we give ourselves permission to allow ourselves to be present for whatever arises in our minds, in our hearts, in our body. And the key is, as we practice, because sometimes what arises is troublesome, so our tool is to keep ourselves connected to the ground constantly, knowing, feeling, acknowledging the ground underneath us. So let's release the leg a little bit. Pull, 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 and then all the way out. Now pull your right knee in, extend your right leg up towards the ceiling, flex your foot for a second, then bend your knee and take your knee over to the right. Hold on to the leg with the right hand. And push and press your right shin into your hand. Resist with the hand. That's the inhale. Exhale, pull all the way in towards your shoulder. And push, resist, inhale, exhale, pull in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's release the leg down. Shake a little bit side to side. Bend your left knee, open it towards the left shoulder, hold on to the leg. Then inhale, push, resist. Exhale, pull, release. Inhale, push, resist with your hand. Exhale, release. One more time. Release it out and shake it a little bit. Then we are going to place the feet down again and place the hands down. The feet are wider apart than the hips this time. And lift your hips off the ground. Move the hips to the right, up in the air. Lower it down on the right side. Shift it over to the left. Lift it up on the left side. And keep circling. Watch what is happening in your throat and in your jaw as you circle. And reverse the circle, please. It goes without saying that we experience the 3 points on the soles of the feet, how the weight travels between those points. And then let's shift the hip to the right. Release the hip down on the right side and move your legs over to the left. Reach your right arm up towards the wall behind you and extend your right knee and your right arm, hand away from each other. Breathe into this. And then bring back to center. And then take the hip over to the left a little bit. Lower the knees down to the right side. Elongate, stretch your left arm next to your ear and reach along this whole side. So again, it goes without saying, if I ask you to do something that you just are not ready to do today, please don't. Release the elbow down. Don't force it and watch your knee, how it feels as you do that. Let's move back to center. This time, extend your legs out on the ground. Bring your arms up, hold onto your wrists, and glide your head and shoulders to the right. Then glide your head and shoulders to the left. And stay here. Take your legs over to the left side, so we are in a banana shape, and pull your right arm, right wrist with your left hand. Take your right leg over the left and elongate through your sacrum. Elongate through your sacrum. Breathe. And release back down. Rest for a second. Breathe comfortably in and out. Then glide your torso, upper torso to the right. Take your feet and legs over to the right. Hold on to the left wrist with your right hand, fingers, and extend through your left arm. Place your left heel over the right toes and stretch. Isn't it delicious? I love this stretch. And please release all the way back to center. Arms come back down. Bend your knees to your chest. Cross your shins and roll back and forth on the sacrum. Then come up to a seat. If you can, cross your shins, place your hands down, and reach your knees back and move back to your down dog. Keep breathing. Okay, keep breathing. Shoulder blades are supporting your heart. Arms are strong, legs are strong, hips are tilting, head is relaxed. And then please lift your right leg up and step outside of your right hand. Into lunge. Reach your right arm forward and circle it up into a twist. Keep breathing. Lower the arm down in a circle. And as you take your arm back forward, reach the weight off from your back leg, then place your heel down. Keep lifting up, circling the arm. Breathing. Coming into a slight back bend, and we circle all the way back actually, placing the hands down and stepping back to stand up. Lifting the left leg up, stepping outside of the left hand, reaching the left arm forward, circling up towards the ceiling, lowering the arm down, breathing. Then as we come forward, we take a moment to extend, place the heel down in the back, and keep reaching, circling up towards the ceiling, and circling all the way back down. Hands come back down, and feet comes joining the other leg. Lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, open the hip, tailbone moves up towards the ceiling, lower back is nice and long. Then bring your hip back and take your right knee over towards the left elbow, right elbow, and step outside your right hand. Reach your right arm up, circle. Reach forward, place the heel down. Same concept. And I even don't see that it's Virabhadrasana 1 or so, because it's not really. Place your hand down. Let's reach the leg back and move your knee and hip in a figure 8. Then place your right foot down. Lift your left leg up. Open the left hip. Pulling the navel in. Tailbone moves up. Hands and arms are strong. Breathing, releasing. Then bring your left knee over towards the right upper arm. Then left. Place the foot down. Reach the left arm up. Ooh. Place the right heel down. Keep circling. Firmly pressing the right foot into the floor, reaching up. Then lowering the hands down. And stepping back to down dog. Breathing. As we breathe out, we place the hands, knees down. And we simply invite ourselves back to a child's pose. Then roll on the forehead and allow the hips and the torso to move softly. And slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Reach your head up as you come up to a seat. So this is the point when I invite you to go to the wall. Okay? And as we go backward to our wall, we tuck our toes under. Placing the heels on or above the baseboard. And placing the hands down. I like a little bit forward of my shoulders. Engaging the legs. Okay? Breathing. Then come up to a teeny tiny doggy. Keep adjusting your feet, your legs. Keep your knees bent and lift your hips because we are pressing into the floor, elongating, extending, and using the arm strength. And from here, lift your right leg off the ground and place the top of the right foot to the wall. I wait till we all digest that instruction. And here comes the rest. Slide your right foot up towards the ceiling. Hips supposedly squared if you can do that. And then from here, whatever the hamstring, the psoas, the hip flexors, all that jazz allows us, we move our hands back towards our foot and we come to a split. Breathe. Relax your neck, no showing off, stopping wherever we need to stop. And then we release, come back out, placing the foot, joining the other one, and ready to the other side. So place the left foot on the wall and start sliding the foot and the shin up and stop. And please do stop wherever you feel that you hit your maximum place to be. Square the hips, or just keep moving, moving, moving until you're in a full split. And breathe. Then release your foot. Congratulations. You are completely open and release your hips. And please lie down to the floor into child's pose. Wide-legged child's pose. Then press your hands to the floor, come back up, and this is the time when we reach for our rolled blanket. So my blanket was in that shape first, and then I simply roll up. And we are going to place this blanket, yes, you guessed it right, I did it before in another video, underneath the hip bones. Okay, so we are going to lie over, placing it above the pubic bones, underneath the hip bones, and it's kind of digging in, and we rest over it, relaxing the forehead down. Always allow yourself to make an audible sound with the exhale. I only would like you to keep the forehead on the hands, please. I only would like you to have as much pressure from the blanket that you truly can take. Okay, so the point is not to torture ourselves, but definitely start stirring things up and release. Breathing into this. Just out of this posture, we could create an entire hour-long restorative practice. I'm saying that because if you ever feel that you take YouTube class, I do. I watch so many people and I take classes from my colleagues. So if you ever get to a point that, that feels good and I want to investigate, I want to know more about it, create a little time for yourself and stay and be creative. So we are going to move out of here, and actually we are going to extend the right arm out to the front and place the left hand down and moving over the right hip bone and buttocks. So this is the point where, oh my, my right hip, my buttock, my hip bone is just extremely sensitive. So what I do, I support myself with my left hand and ever so gently rolling my hip on the blanket. And at some point, I usually feel that there is just, you see my facial expression, that is, I can release into that kind of pressure, right? Oh. So these are the places where you definitely can stop me, hang out longer, and join us later, okay? And roll back softly onto your tummy, and we, surprise, surprise, do the same thing on the other side. So coming to the other side, reaching the left arm out of the way so we can roll, and then it's up to your body how far and where exactly you roll. Like for me, I want to take myself a little bit further up so I can hit just the right spot. Oh, okay. Breathe. All right, so please come back to it. Stay with it if you need and if you feel that's helpful. And then let's roll all the way over to our backs and actually keep this blanket underneath the sacrum. All right, lying down and move your sacrum around again. So we did the same thing at the beginning. Now we are rolling on the blanket softly. And there might be places where just, you would like to stop and stay there for a little longer and feel the ripple effect of that push and release. And then we find a spot like it was a block underneath us, okay? So it supports the sacrum from underneath, and we reach the feet up towards the ceiling, soft reach. So if you don't have to even extend your knees. Look at your feet for a moment. So these feet are going to take me to my next destination. Change is evident, and I'm staying grounded. I feel the earth underneath me supporting me, and I know that these feet are going to take me wherever I have to go. And breathe. This is another sweet spot where you can stop the video. You are going to come out of it. Please place your feet down to the floor. And lift your hips off the blanket. Move the blanket away and release back there. Let the knees come together. Hands come onto the tummy and rest. Bring your feet back to parallel. Roll to your side and please come up to the seat. Sitting comfortably. For a brief few seconds, please close your eyes. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw, relax your throat. Reconnect to the breath. Finding the rhythm of the breath and truly staying with the breath as we say quietly as we inhale and breathing in as we exhale and breathing out. And please take your hands together in front of your heart. Slightly press your thumbs into your sternum and raise the forehead forward. We can practice to find 5 things that we feel grateful for and sending out our gratitude towards those 5. Or if you have a gratitude practice, allow it to flow and allow the heart to tell you what you are grateful for at this moment. And we thank our teachers, loved ones, and friends who have been helping us with wisdom, patience, and love. And we think of either just one being or many who is or who are going through a hard time. And we send that being the metta prayer. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you for being here. Namaste. All the best for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. Join us here or come and take our classes. We have many, many, many wonderful classes on Zoom, or even come to the studio if you are nearby. We have very small class sizes, up to 6 people. We offer a few privates, semi-privates. Just stay in our community. Enjoy the day. All the best. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for being here and practicing with me this morning. All the best.